Actually, never mind.
Listen to the wife! Can you guys see us and hear us now?
Yeah, can you guys hear us?
Oh, yay!
Okay. Okay. Alright, finally.
When it says on the button, go live, click it!
I'm doing this for the first time. We're doing this from mobile. Alright.
Look, moving pictures. Yeah, because we've been doing charades over here. Hi, everybody.
What is going on, everybody? This is Yoshi.
And I'm Scarlet Pandora. And we have missed you guys very, very, very much.
We missed everybody
really.
so much. You know, but with what's going on now, you know, like even between us, we're wearing masks.
Okay, so you guys can see us and hear us. Please type in chat. Let us know.
If you guys can hear us, please write in chat. I'm doing this for the first time, so give me a break. Okay?
Yeah, Yoshi's PC is in the shop, and it's in queue to get repaired. You can imagine the backlog of computer and laptop repairs. We could have easily sent it to iBuyPower to have it fixed, but unfortunately, FedEx, the main FedEx facility in Metro Detroit, totally sucks. There's even like a Facebook page of people just filing complaints on how bad. And this is like the distribution facility, so if it's coming in from like Chicago or wherever else, it goes here. It's in Oak Park. And the stories that I read, I mean, it literally took 12 attempts to get 2 bags of dog food. And I was like, never again. So imagine Yoshi's PC going through that. No.
Yeah,
we're kind of going the long route to get it fixed, which it is under warranty and everything will be covered. We're trying something new.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, man. So first of all, yes, Arcade, I just want to say we are doing fine. With COVID and everything else, you know, we know people who've had it. We know people who, unfortunately, have passed from it. You know, that's why even between me and Pandora, we're wearing masks because... but yeah, I miss gaming with everybody, you know, like, as of right now, I just don't have time for gaming at all, you know, I don't, with a lot of real life stuff. A lot of you guys know what's going on with my uncle right now, and everything, so, you know, I have to focus on, you know, my life right now, you know, before I can focus on gaming. Like, there's a lot of games that came out. I know that recently GTA and Red Dead recently had an update, major update. But unfortunately, I haven't been able to try it out, you know. Twitch had a major update a couple months ago. I have not been able to update my channel based on that.
Yeah. I mean, for us, you know, for my family, I had an aunt back home in Slovakia. It took her over 2.5 months to get over it, and she did. Luckily, she didn't develop pneumonia. We had a lot of our own personal friends that, you know, were dealing with it, deaths. So, because of what is happening, or what has happened with the uncle, and I'm shifted my role into a primary caregiver, we have to be extremely, extremely careful. So we wear masks because every other hour or so we have to go check on him, you know, make sure he's okay. We took him to the hospital back in May for what we thought may have been another stroke or a seizure. The day before, he had pizza for dinner. He was walking, standing, you know, the usual assistance with his cane, sitting, eating, drinking, Following morning, he had breakfast. When he came home from the hospital, I kid you not, I almost asked the ambulance driver, who the fuck is that? And if you're fans of the Walking Dead show, that's what he looked like. Just all skin and bones. I literally thought they took the wrong patient, and brought him home to us. We had found out that his blood pressure was extremely high and that there was a lot of damage from his past strokes. They found that his thyroid was kind of low. They found some issues with his bladder and kidney. It was kind of like a domino effect. Some other things happened that we're not going to talk about, but he got traumatized during his stay in the hospital. He is unable to walk, unable to sit, unable to stand. He's bedridden.
Yeah.
He has a feeding tube in his stomach.
Like, okay. So
recovery, we hope that he's able to do, if not a full recovery, to something close to it. We have nurses that come in every week, physical therapy. It's just been a very trying time for our family, and we hope you guys understand. We truly do miss you, miss streaming, just chatting and gaming, but family first.
Yes.
And
Hey Blue, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Hey Blue.
No, but.
And hold on, because there was another question. As far as our businesses, we did what we had to make adjustments.
Yeah, a lot of it got closed down. Unfortunately,
we closed our restaurant and focused on our store. We set up a little cafe that people can get carryouts, some of our main favorite dishes. We were able to shift our employees around. Some had to go on unemployment. But I'm working with a couple of pop-up restaurants, and these are like a coalition or a community of chefs that just want a place that they could rent out for like maybe a night of like a pop-up meal. And so this is our own building. We don't want obviously the equipment in there to go to waste. So I'm kind of working with them. Definitely we could do social distancing within that space because we just kind of reconfigured our tables. And it allows us to get a little bit of an income, but also allows someone else to help them.
Yeah.
So we don't know if we'll ever set up a restaurant again. We don't know. That's kind of up in the air. Anyways.
No, but guys, with what's going on around the country right now, even between me and Pandora, we're wearing masks. To those of you who don't take it serious, I've seen what happens to you if you do catch it. I have friends who have died from it. I have family members right now who have it. Friends who have it. Friends and family who have died from it. I've seen firsthand what it's like in the ICU at a hospital. When I took my uncle to the hospital, they treat everybody.
As if you're infected.
Yeah, as if you are positive. Okay? No matter what. Even if you're not. Even if you went there because you had a laceration. Like, she had a... Yeah.
It's healing. It's looking a lot better. Yeah. And I'll give a quick update on that.
She went to the hospital. They didn't care about, they didn't care about this. They didn't care about that.
They wanted to make sure that I was negative.
They assumed she was positive for the virus. So that was the number one thing they cared about. They didn't care about what happened. They just cared about, hey, she's positive
Yeah.
until proven otherwise. And because he doesn't speak English, I went with him. Okay? And I saw firsthand what happens to, because we were there with patients who came in who had it. They had the virus. They were dying from it. And uh, in the 4 hours that I was there, as you guys know, we live in Michigan. And during that time, Michigan was the epicenter besides New York at the time.
At that time, yep.
Yeah, at that time. Now it's Florida, Texas, California. But at that time, between May and, those months, it was New York, Michigan, some other states.
I think Illinois, like Chicago.
Yeah. We were the epicenter for, 3 of every 10 people living in this state is guaranteed infected. That's how high it was. Like, it's not like New York. New York, at that time, 6 out of every 10 was infected. Here in the state of Michigan, it was 3 out of 10 was infected. So when I went to the hospital to deliver my uncle, I saw we were in the ER for 4 hours. I saw 6 people die from the virus. I saw 6 people die. Like, we had a guy that was laying in a bed in a respirator, which, by the way, goes down your throat to about here. He looked over to us and he waved. My uncle waved back, I waved back. And they had the little plastic cover over every single bed and the room and everything. 4 minutes later, he was dead. He died. 4 minutes earlier, he was waving at us like, hello.
I mean, where we
And
live,
then 4 minutes later, he was dead.
where we live, I'm not saying that we're completely secluded. I know that, Metro Detroit area, downtown Detroit, the hospitals were packed. And I still have many friends, down in that area that I was concerned about, worried about. Unfortunately, what is happening in Michigan, and I'm pretty sure it's happening elsewhere, that people are not taking this serious, wearing masks and social distancing. So we had spikes in cases. There was a party at a sandbar. None of them were wearing masks. No social distancing. And it was 78 confirmed cases. So now our governor just signed another order that there can't be any more gatherings of more than 10 people. All stores, businesses, you have to have a mask. We've even struggled with people coming in and not wearing masks into the store. We don't want to get fined.
Yeah, we can't have that. Like
I mean,
hold on. So let me
complete just
let me make this clear.
idiots.
So, as of right now, the way it stands, the state of Michigan has a mask mandate. They have a mask mandate, right? So right now you can't go anywhere in Michigan without wearing some kind of face covering. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, you face a $500 fine.
Yep.
So, let's say I went into, I don't know, I wanted to buy some beer and I went into a shop, right? And I didn't have this on. And let's say a police officer walks in right behind me. I can get a $500 fine. $500. And whoever owns the establishment gets $500.
Yeah.
So that's a total of $1,000 fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm actually with the mandate. I don't want to get political. Okay, so don't quote me on this. But what I always say is that, hey, if I want to take a piss and I piss on you and I'm not wearing any pants, I'm gonna get my piss all over you. Okay? But if I'm wearing pants and I decide to take a piss, I'm the only one who's gonna be covered in my own piss. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm actually with wearing masks. Right now I'm wearing the KN95. She's wearing the
disposable.
F200 or whatever it's called.
But if I go out to the stores or grocery shopping, I wear something what Yoshi does, because I have to take precautions, especially when I'm going to check on the uncle. And, like I said earlier, he's got literally an open wound in his stomach. It's open for the feeding tube. He has a catheter. Recently, he's been a total of 4 times in and out of the hospital, most of them for pretty severe UTIs, which happens when you're on a catheter. So he had to have a PICC line, which is like what you get for an IV, and we both had to give him a flush, which is saline solution to flush out the vein, antibiotic, flush again, and heparin, which is an anti-clot. And I know we wear gloves, everything, because we don't want to take that risk, because his immunity is weak.
Yeah.
So,
which, by the way, this is actually you guys' first time seeing my eyes, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Because we have one light, we have 2 lights going on right now, but they're facing the other way. And the main light that I normally use for the stream, which is right here, I don't want to mess that up.
Blind me.
Yeah, but if I was to turn that on, like right now.
Look at her! I look like Casper the Ghost.
Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, so this
anyways,
is actually the first time you guys are seeing my eyes.
And doesn't he have such gorgeous eyes? Yeah, so let's kind of move on. My hair has toned down, so it's not as
So hold on.
bright pink.
No, so how is everybody how are you? How are you? How is...
That's right.
Yeah.
Tell us, what's going on? Anybody get married, engaged,
Because
popping out kids?
Yoshi the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, no, like, I do have sensitive eyes, I had LASIK done, so one of the side effects from that is your eyes get sensitive to light. So...
Oh yeah, Arcade. He could definitely be a ghost. He's the ultimate ninja, and will sneak up or just appear and scare the shit out of me.
All right, Blue, good. It's a great thing you're doing good, man.
School's going good for you, Blue?
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere.
Yeah, the last time I remember, Blue, was that you were going through courses. College. That is what I remember.
Okay. Well, Tank, don't be scared. Just take precautions. Don't hole yourself up into your house. Get out there. go for a walk, get some fresh air, but just take precautions, you know?
Hold on. Yeah, so Blue, don't worry about that. Video game is not the first thing. Like, what's going on with me now? You know, like, yeah, I would love to stream, but just like I told everybody, uh, streaming games was more like a hobby for me, but
An outlet.
yeah, it was more like a release, right? But if I have to worry about what's going on in my life right now, like, you know, uh, can I put food on the table for her and everybody else? Can I take care of everybody who I pay in terms of a paycheck, right? Uh, who do I have to lay off compared to who do I have to hold on to? You know what I mean? So it's things like that that messes with me. Because unfortunately, yes, we had to release a couple people, but at the same time, right now it's just not the time. It's really, when you're in the food business, as of right now, it kind of hurts a little, but at the same time, there's no rebound, as they call it, right? As we call it in business, there's no rebound. Once you lose that money, it's gone. You can't get it back. So.
I mean, we have several friends that are servers and bartenders and musicians, and I'm thankful that we were able to do something with our business, whereas, they had to go on unemployment, and even unemployment was, a difficult thing to process. I don't know how it is in other states, but Michigan had an extreme backlog of, unemployment claims. When you're a musician or you have a band, you do well in bars, coffee shops. When that's closed down, what do? Thankfully a lot of people turned to live streaming, set up something in their garage. Comedians are doing that, but we also have friends that are still in the acting profession, and auditions slow down for them. So it really hurt everyone around, and just follow what your governor's saying, wear the mask, because we're slipping back in Michigan. A lot of major events have been closed down. Convention-wise, I started helping out publicity for a very small sci-fi convention, and we just made the decision to go virtual. Everything's been postponed. Not canceled, just a lot of the big, huge conventions in Michigan have been postponed until next year. It's understandable. This is a fucked up year. None of us ever anticipated what was going to happen. And sure, there are jokes, and I joke with my friends on Facebook, like, hey, who had murder hornets on your bingo card? Stuff like that. I mean, I'm waiting for Godzilla to show up, really. I mean, I'm hoping.
Yeah, anything now is like, it's not going to top anything now. Now.
Aliens! I welcome aliens. Bring your anal probes.
Well, we have a scientist who believes in alien sperm.
Oh, that's right. Demon sex.
Yes. Demon sex and alien sperm.
Yeah. But we're not going to turn this into a political thing.
Yeah, no. We're not going to turn this into a political thing, but first.
Pandora, your hair is great. Thank you, Blue. Wasn't her hair like red? Well, back in, as you know, I turned 50 last May. So I wanted to do, something crazy. I missed having the magenta fuchsia color, and I think I posted it in Discord. So almost about a month ago, well, it's been about 5 weeks, I got my hair done. But this is now kind of washed out, and plus being out in the sun, I've got the farmer's tan going in our garden. So, I'll probably get it done again. I don't know, I kind of like this. I still got the gray going here, so you know I'm channeling Rogue from the X-Men. Um, well, something is still perky, so you know I'm kind of glad about that.
I am too. Trust me.
I don't think I have to worry about in that department when I get older. My ass has gotten big, you know, the quarantine weight.
Trust me. I have no regrets about that.
Let's see. The kids are fine. You know, the cats are a little buttholes. Luna and Sasha still have their love-hate relationship. Boo Boo and Sasha play, and you know, Ellie, well,
What's your 26-year-old baby give me off with? Wow.
As you know, I had posted something in my Discord about getting bit, and this is pretty much what it looks like. It's I got bit here, and then the big one was over here. And I'm not trying to flick off everyone in chat here. Oh, and I hate wearing these masks and my glasses. So
hold on, let me answer this. Let me answer this, and then Pandora can get to how Ellie bit her hand almost in half.
I'm finally trying to start a savings.
Oh,
yay!
Insanity! Is that you?
What? No shit!
But first,
hi, Insanity!
Insanity, if that's you, welcome to the stream. But first, Arcade, if you're going for savings, message me after the stream. I can give you some pointers, okay? I will give you some pointers. Message me after the stream. Okay. Yeah. Long time no see, bro.
So, a little over a week ago, I was out with Ellie. It was kind of in the dark. And I honestly, I don't know what it was in the bushes. But it was obviously some kind of wild animal. Could have been a raccoon. I'm not sure. She ran to it or was trying to get it. And I panicked because I didn't know what it was. I don't want her getting, you know, scratched up in the face or bit. Because raccoons can be very vicious. Or, you know, it was a possum.
Mr. Greedo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, hey!
No, but first, before we do anything, I just want to say something to anyone who has heard anything about Villanoris.
Yes.
Please let us know. We've been trying to reach out to Villanoris. We know that he lived in New York City.
I've messaged him many, many times through my Discord. I found out that he had, like, a Facebook page for, you know, his character. That was his character for GTA. We went to his YouTube channel. The last update, the last video he posted was back in February. I don't know what else to do besides going towards the artist airbrush route, because I know I have people that do that. Because he did that on the side, but the paint that he used glowed in the dark. So we're very concerned because we have not heard anything about Villanoris. So if some of you play GTA and you belong to a couple of GTA forums, kind of ask around. His thing on GTA was the car meets. So we're very concerned. We want to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah. Insanity. I have not stopped streaming. There's a lot of real life stuff I have to deal with. Unfortunately, you know, as of right now, we got the virus going around. There's people that I'm pretty much kicking them out of a job. And there's other people that I'm keeping on the job. So it's kind of hard to make that kind of a decision. At the same time, I had to close a lot of the businesses because of the virus.
We also have a family member that is very bedridden, had illness, was in hospital for a few weeks, went back and forth. This is actually Youngkin and his brother's father. And so he's extremely special to us. And, we're taking care of him.
No, but I have not stopped streaming.
Thanks, Arcade. If you could look into that, we'd appreciate it.
I'm a moderator in the PlayStation community. Yeah, if you can find out, anything, we've been trying to contact him for the longest. And as everybody knows, New York, at the beginning of this, was New York, where Villanoris was from. You know what I mean? So
that was his home city. Unfortunately, we don't know anything else about him. We don't have.
Yeah, we don't know nothing. So
just his screening.
We were talking to him, back in
February.
Yeah, back in February.
I think March or something.
We were talking back and forth, and then suddenly.
When everything went shut down.
Gone.
We didn't hear anything. And as you know, I do a wellness check in my Discord. I do the everyone check in. All of you guys and girls have checked in, and I appreciate that. But Villanoris hasn't. So,
Yeah. Arcade, if you can do that, that'll be great.
He was always active in chat, but he also would work on his art and listen to chat, and then once in a while he would chime in with a laugh out loud or something.
Hold on 1 second.
You guys go to my Discord and you go into I think I have a section for art. Villanoris has posted his art in there. I mean, he's very gifted and talented. So I'm gonna try that avenue and see if maybe someone knows of an artist that did that type of body art, at events, club events. I don't know.
Yeah, but no. Right now my PC is in the repair shop, but other than that, as I said before, we do manage a lot of stuff. So I have to take into consideration because his PSID. No, he's on PC, unfortunately. He's on PC. He does not own a PlayStation. I've tried reaching out to the PC community to see if Villanoris is okay, because he was in New York when the epicenter of where the virus happened. So, like I said, we were talking to him. He was messaging us. He was dropping art into the Discord art and everything, and suddenly it just stopped. So, yeah, Arcadia, if you can still ask, that'll be great. But it was just like we were talking the other day, and then suddenly, boom, gone. That's it. No more, nothing from him.
Okay, so if you go to my Discord and I have that section art, this is what he does. So he just he uses certain paints that glow in the dark. Here's a little bit more of his stuff. And
Insanity, I'm not accepting any donations at the moment. Only because I'm not accepting any donations at the moment, only because I don't know what everybody's going through. I don't want to, if you donate $10, I don't know if that's going to be your next meal for the next week. I mean, I don't know, right? So I'm not accepting any donations at the moment, okay? As of right now, I'm not accepting any donations. No, even on my Twitch, I'm not accepting nothing. because I don't know where everybody's at. Okay, like don't give me that $5 if that's your last $5
Yeah.
to buy something. You know what I mean? Don't give it my way.
We're doing okay.
Yeah, us
we had to
we're
adjust and we're
yeah,
doing
yeah,
okay.
us we're good. So don't, if that's your last $5, don't donate it to me. Plus
Use it for yourself.
plus
Please.
YouTube takes a cut and Twitch takes a cut. So really, I wouldn't do it. Just keep it for yourself. As of right now, you don't know. That's why even on Twitch, I'm not accepting any donations because, like I said, I don't know where everybody's at. Right? You know, don't
Anyway,
don't give me that $5 if that's your last $5.
yeah. And I mean, again, this is some of the things that Villanors did on GTA. He'd set up car meets and he would design the cars. So I don't know, maybe there's forums.
And no, Sasha is still
Fat as ever.
Fat as ever. Okay. I still hate it when she's on my lap. Okay. So
She's been sleeping on me quite a bit. Yeah, she's been, every time I lay on the couch, she's right there.
Yeah.
All 20 pounds of her. But anyway, so back to my story with Ellie. So obviously there was something that was growling in the bushes, and Ellie went charging, and I didn't know what it was. Could have been a raccoon, it could have been a possum. I grabbed her by her harness and I either pulled her the wrong way or spooked her or something. Next thing I know, her head snapped and she bit my finger. You saw the pictures in Discord. It was pretty nasty. Something like this, you don't get stitches because 99.999% it's already infected. Dogs have dirty mouths. I love Butt Nugget, but come on, they lick their butthole. So it would make no difference if I went that night or that morning to the ER. I went the following morning and I felt like shit all night. And they just pumped me full of antibiotics and I just kept it wrapped. So actually this is pretty much, looking pretty good. Now the only problem is this part right here is numb. I don't have any feeling. I don't have any sensation. It's really weird. And I got one more day of my antibiotics, which let me tell you, I can't wait to be done with. So, the pain was pretty much on a level 10. At the hospital, they gave me Norco. And I text Yoshi and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting Norco. I don't know what that is. And he's like, oh, just you wait and see. And now I understand why there's such a high addiction to Norco. But, I think maybe the first 2 days I was on what they prescribed, like 600 milligrams of Motrin, and that was it. It's just so hard because, even though I'm right-handed, I am a hands-on person, so I kind of, I had a thick-ass gauze wrapped around it. Couldn't do much.
Yeah.
How long will it take to heal? I don't know. Where she bit me, there's actually a small little vein that kind of goes up, or you could actually see it on your finger. And I think she may have nicked that. So, I don't know, it's just going to take some time. But, other than that, we're doing okay. The past few months has been, our focus is the uncle. And a very long, long time ago, I was a nurse aide. So I know what's expected.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but we're doing our best to bring them back. And just trying to make the best of the situation, So, but we miss all of you, and maybe we'll try to do these again until Yoshi gets his PC back. We'll figure out how to maybe do a live stream on Twitch or YouTube.
Okay, so let me answer a couple questions. So,
keep flipping
why are
your
you
finger.
guys using masks inside the house and not outside? uh, well, the thing is, like I said earlier in the stream, we know people who have caught it, have died from it. I have family members, she has family members who have caught it and died from it.
Hold on. You guys remember back in February when Yoshi's grandmother passed away? And I talked about how important it was to do a living will, to do a power of attorney, because we just went through that again with Yoshi's uncle. We found out that she was one of the earliest casualties of COVID-19. That is what brought her to the hospital. She had difficulty breathing. And she traveled in the beginning of the year to Thailand to celebrate the new year with friends and family. Again,
She went to
despite her age, she was very active, very healthy, very fit.
Yeah, she went to Japan, went everywhere.
And, to find out that that was what caused it.
Because remember, y'all, back so early on, no one knew it was, the virus. Because remember, we can't say the virus name on YouTube.
Oh. No, that's right.
I
mean, to be honest, I think a lot of people had a bit of it. In my opinion, my honest opinion, I think last November and December, I know that a lot of my friends, people in general, had some sort of unusual upper respiratory infection, cold, something. You took everything at CVS and for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah. No, but
I don't know.
we found out she was one of the first victims to pass away from the virus. So that was a really big surprise.
Yeah.
So why do we wear masks in the house? It's because
But one, we're making a statement. We're making a statement, but two, we have to be careful because we are dealing with someone who is elderly and who is extremely sick right now.
Yes.
With a compromised immune system. So.
And the other thing too is we're constantly dealing with people. You know, everybody's wearing a mask, okay? Like if you're not wearing a mask, you ain't coming nowhere near me. Okay? Nothing. If you're not wearing a mask and you come for a fucking job interview, forget it. You're fired on the spot.
Plus, I'm at home mostly, and I'm getting deliveries of food and medical supplies and things of that nature. I automatically wear a mask.
Yeah.
I either, tell them, hey, leave it on the porch. I'll get it. Sanitize everything. Because I can't take that. I can't take the chance for myself because of my thyroid disease. Let alone, I'm now a caregiver for someone who, is well, we're praying and hoping we get a full recovery or close to it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Blue, the pets are good. Just it was just an something in our garden, or not garden, our yard, late at night, that Ellie tried to go either make friends with or attack, or something else tried to attack her. I don't know, but it happened.
Okay, so we do have our time. Our time.
Yes.
I love her. She loves me. We do have our time, right? Our time.
It may be a very quick time, but we make it our time.
Well, I wouldn't say it's that quick. It's more like us hanging out, cuddling and, doing what couples do, okay?
Yeah. I mean, we can't go out, for movies. The movie theaters are closed down in Michigan.
Yeah, but we don't go out. We don't do anything like that. I cook, she cooks.
We barbecue, sit in our yard.
Yeah, we barbecue. We have a bonfire. We sit outside, have a beer. So on and so forth. Oh, then you go furry cosplay.
Cosplay.
No, like because we deal with so many people. In case I get it, that's the reason why. The reason why we wear this and that in the house.
I mean, earlier this year we had a couple of scares, and Yoshi did quarantine himself.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
our home is big enough that we could do that, because back then testing wasn't very rapid testing like it is now. You know, you had to wait almost 2 weeks for results.
Yeah. I
You
swear
know,
to God,
even
I
though he
had
didn't
it.
have any symptoms
You
or
know,
whatnot.
I swear to God, I thought I had it.
Now it's 48
You know,
hours, a few days. So I'm like,
So
nope,
I
keep your
just-
ass over there and keep
I
away.
I was just like, hey, stay away from me. You know, uh, I couldn't even give her a kiss. I was just like, no, stay the F away from me. Stay away. You know, just
And like
stay away.
this past week, I finally was able to see my doctor. You know, a lot of places were closed down, so I'm waiting to see what my thyroid results are, because I should have gone back in March or February. Everything was closed down, so I'm curious to see where my thyroid levels are.
Yeah.
But other than that, we missed you guys. Maybe we'll do this every week. A little live, just chatting.
Yeah, but yeah,
And-
like if you guys are gaming, feel free to message us on Discord. We can play with you. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, obviously, Young Ken he'll be playing from his place. Pandora will be playing from, I don't know, maybe the basement or maybe the first floor. I'll be playing from somewhere else just so that we keep the distance away, because what I saw, I don't want that to happen to her. I don't want that to happen to Young Ken. I don't want that to happen to nobody that I know. I don't want that to happen to you.
Regardless
So-
of what your political
just-
affiliation is, regardless.
Yeah, I don't care if you're a Republican, a Democrat. I don't care if you're independent. I don't give a. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you think.
Yeah. Wear a fucking
Wear
mask.
a mask.
Just do it, please. You know, you could be asymptomatic and carry the virus and not have any symptoms.
It has nothing to do with. It has nothing to do with your rights. Okay. You have the right to be independent, but please, it's common sense.
If people
Look at the data.
wore masks and practice social distancing, some of these states wouldn't be so bad right now. Like Florida.
Yes, and wash
like
your hands.
Texas, where my mom lives. You know? So,
There's
yeah.
so much, don't, yes, you have the right not to wear a mask. Okay, fine, that's fine, that's absolutely fine, don't wear a mask. But so far, everybody who has petitioned against a mask mandate or gone out and said, I don't want to wear a mask because I want to get my hair done. Do you guys realize that all of them have caught the virus and have died from it?
There was a case here in Michigan. It was it
I'm
circulated
serious.
all over social media. He was so against the mask. It was infringements of his rights and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah.
all this
And
bullcrap.
he posted all over Facebook, and he had gone to some kind of beach party or something, and then the next day he said, "I'm not feeling good. I'm going to the hospital or something," and he got tested positive. And then
For
a
the
couple
virus.
weeks tested positive for the virus, and a couple weeks later, he died. And he even said, before it got worse for him, I should have listened. I should have paid attention. I should have wore a mask. I should have taken this seriously.
Because
So,
that's the thing. All of us who are taking this very seriously and with common sense. I'm not quoting nobody. I'm not pointing fingers at nobody. I'm just saying, hey, in the U.S., you have the freedom and the right to do as you please. Okay? You don't want to wear one? Don't wear one. That's your right. That is your right. You don't have to wear one. Okay? But when the scientific data, is saying that if you are not wearing a mask, that increases your chance of dying by 73%. If you don't want to wear one, that's up to you. Now, so last quote before I move on. What the pandemic has revealed is that there are so many idiots in the world, okay? Like, literally morons, okay? Like, 100% morons. Let them just go away so that the rest of us can move on with our lives.
Yeah. No, exactly. So, all right. I mean, we could rant on about this forever, but we really just wanted to do an update, let you guys know that we're doing all right. We're still alive. You know, my focus is now at home. I'm caregiving for Yoshi's uncle. I'm dealing with nurses and physical therapists coming in. I'm still doing my responsibility for what I have for the store. And, you know, we're doing all right. The pets are okay. The cats are running loose. Ellie is being Ellie. She's outside the door right now, whining her head off. We hope to get our PC back, or Yoshi's PC back, but in the meantime, yeah, if you guys are going live on your channel and you're playing Red Dead Redemption, you know, let us know. I just need some time to prepare. I don't have sometimes the luxury of just being available. Like, I know Arcade, you've reached out to me. Sometimes at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm taking care of the uncle because unfortunately he's made a mess and I gotta clean it up. You know, during the day, I've got phone calls, insurance, doctors to deal with, whatnot.
And not only the business, because some of them won't deal with me. They only deal with you.
I mean, we all take turns rotating. We have a schedule among our immediate family, but we hope and pray that he will make eventually a recovery. We'll see. So
yeah, but yeah, like, okay, so like I said earlier, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon, but I want to say one last thing. Like right now, right? If I'm taking a piss,
and you're naked.
Like if I'm taking a piss right now, onto her, and I'm not wearing a pants.
I'm gonna get pissed on.
What do you think's gonna happen?
I'm gonna get pissed on.
My piss is gonna get all over her. Okay? Even if we're 6 feet apart.
And I'm not into that. I mean, it's fine. I understand some people do like getting pissed on.
Some people like that, but hey, that's the kinky side. But if I'm not wearing pants and I'm pissing on her, guess what's gonna happen? She's gonna get my piss all over her.
And all over you.
And all over me. You know? But if I'm wearing pants and I decide to take a piss without taking out my Johnson, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna piss all over myself.
And I'm nice and clean.
And she's nice and clean. That's the truth.
Oh, poor Blue. Oh, come on.
Come on. But it's real. It's the best example. It is the best example.
Daniel, you're so funny. Oh my God. Well, yeah, because TikTok's going away, so we don't know.
I didn't want to say that term. I did not want to say that term because it goes to the kinky side of things.
Scarlet's golden shower. Anyways.
No.
All right, guys.
But
you know, Asians
yeah.
eat late, so we gotta go make some dinner, and we have we got nurse duties here to do for the night.
Yes. But whenever you guys go live, like any of you, if you guys go live and you guys say, hey, Yosh or Pandora
just
or
give us some time, please.
Yonken.
Like a day before, so we could make arrangements.
No, I wouldn't say a day before. Just let us know, like maybe an hour ahead, and then if we're available, we're available.
Yeah.
If not, we can't do it. And let's say it doesn't have to be me. It doesn't have to be her. Let's say you want to play with Yonken.
Yeah.
Message Yonken. You guys are on our Discord. If not, it's in the description below.
And please post, continue sharing when you're going live.
Yeah, we love everybody here too.
We just go ahead, plug a gamer. We're open for support. I mean, we support. So go ahead, plug a gamer. And again, if try to get a hold of Villanoris. We're gonna try to find out. And I know Southern.
I want to know what's going on with Villanoris.
I know Southern is good. She's busy, and I think who else was in my Discord that popped in? The name escapes me. But yeah, I mean, just let us know how you're doing.
But no, like for example, I might not be live myself, but I'm still watching everybody. I was watching Southern while she was live playing Red Dead. I was watching Arcade when you were doing the car show, and the other day when you were playing the ping ball. So, dude, to everybody, I always watch. I was watching Meltman, 7 Days to Die. He was watching. He did that video game. Melt plays so many independent games, but.
I mean, I try to catch some of the people I follow on Twitch.
Yeah.
Even if it's just for 10 minutes to say, hey, how's it going?
I'm always there.
I'm active on Twitter, so if you guys have Twitter, please follow me. I usually just share inspirational memes or something like that, which, by the way, I just celebrated my first year anniversary on Twitter, and Daniel said hi, and I think it was someone else. That was it. Melt. But
currently looking for mods, Blue. Definitely just look around. Arcade is definitely one you're gonna need. You definitely want your side, especially Southern Belle. Go on our Discord, message her. See, like right now, I know she's busy. She's actually working in the front lines.
Yeah. And she's got kids too.
Yeah, she has kids, but I don't want to throw her business out there. But yeah, Southern Belle is definitely someone you want to get on your team. Arcade is definitely someone you want to get on your team. There's a lot of people you want to get on your team, who are also part of my mods and Pandora's mods.
And Mr. Greedo, when are you gonna get that PS4?
Yes, Mr. Greedo. Should I buy you one?
Come on, dude. Stores are open now, limited.
Okay, everybody. We're going to have to go. It's approaching time for something we have to do. So we appreciate everybody for showing up. Again, everybody stay safe out there.
Who knows what color my hair is going to be next time?
Yeah, who knows? It might be blue next time.
Or green.
Or green. Who knows? It might be purple. But until next time, everybody, I appreciate everybody. I love everybody. I miss everybody so much.
Hearts.
I do.
Okay, I can't even bend this finger too much. Yeah. I'm trying.
I miss everybody.
We miss you guys.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I try to update everybody. Some of you who are with our Discord and talk to me on the side. You guys know what's going on in real life, in my real life, and so don't take any. Don't worry about anything. I'm not going anywhere.
No. We've just been dealing
with a lot of stuff in personal life,
like everyone else is.
Just like everybody else, So,
All right, guys. Everyone have a
All
good
right,
night.
everybody.
Have a great
Good night.
week. Be safe. You know, keep safe. Be strong, stay healthy. And who knows, maybe we'll do another live stream next weekend. And, you know, blow up my Discord. Come on, I want to see whatever you got. Memes, jokes, pictures. You know, don't be a stranger in Discord. Usually, if I don't have time, I'll just pop in a photo of myself. Hey! You know?
Yeah. So, all right, everybody.
Till next time.
Until next time. This is Yoshi.
And this is Scarlet Pandora.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Signing off from Michigan.